Okay, hi, welcome back. So this is part two, I guess, of replacing the screen and the battery in the iPhone 8 Plus. So the first part was really getting the screen sorted out, and that seems to have gone well. I tested it and all seems quite happy. So now I need to take the screen off and remove the battery and replace it. I've got to apologise for my bald head being in most of the previous video. I had a look through and that was just some seriously bad photography. Yeah, I've put the camera at a slightly different angle now, so I'm hoping my head stays out of the picture. So anyway, so let me take the screen out again. I'll just disconnect the battery first. Try and use my finger now, like that. Okay. And then let's take the screen off. So I'll find my spudger. Where is that? Let's see if that can do the trick. Hang on, and get my super glasses on. So that's better. Come on. You know, I always see people on YouTube using these spudgers, and I'm sorry, they're not that good. They're not strong enough half the time. Right, the battery's off, so I'm gonna use a metal tool instead. See if I can get in there. Left-handed. Oh gosh, here we go. All right, that's off. Now this one I had to, if I remember right, I had to spin it round to get it off because it's just a weird angle. So let's put these down. I really hope my head's out of the picture now. I can't tell till. There we go. Right, so that's the screen off. Put that aside. And right, now the battery. Now, oh crap, somebody's calling. Let me, hang on, put that. Hang on, cancel. How do you cancel? Cancel. Right, okay, cool. Let me just check that the phone's in view. Yep. Okay, so. Sorry. Okay. And we're still recording? Yep, still recording. Okay, cool. Right. Let's get rid of some of this crap. In the bin. And this in the bin. Right now, there's a couple of tabs here that you can pull up to get the battery out. So these are the sticky tabs underneath. You're meant to peel these back and pull the tabs out. And now I have, before I looked into this kind of stuff, and they said to take out the Taptic engine here, but you know what? I'm just so lazy. I'm gonna try a shortcut and just grab the tabs from here. Get my super lenses on. I really hope my head's not in the picture. Apologise. Let's get this up. It's a good idea when you're changing the battery as well to discharge it. I haven't in this case, but you know, if you puncture it, it could catch a light. Also to have a little sand bucket by, so if something does catch fire, you just pour the sand over it. That's the most effective way. In fact, I think that's how Apple recommends you do it. So who am I to question Apple? Right, so there you go. Grab that. Now I want to see if I can grab hold of that. Now I don't know if you can see, but I'm just pulling. Okay, well that didn't work. Not the first time. Okay, so I need to see if I can try that again. even if I can grab a little bit without it snapping, what I'll do is I'm gonna try curling it round on the tweezers, and I don't think I've got enough. I think that one's a lost cause. I'll have to try. Oh, stuck my tweezers together. Okay, I'll have to try it with this one and hope this goes better. Okay, so maybe now if I can lift up from here and grab it. Oh, you bugger. Yeah, there really is a technique to this. I'm not going to have a go at the technology. I'm sure it's just me. So I'd rather blame me than... Let's see. I'll get it out anyway, but it's much easier if you can get those things to pull out. No. Okay, well that's that side. Bad job. I could take this out and try and grab from underneath. I'll try this end and see how this goes. Okay, try again. Man. Okay. No, that's just cutting right through, so yeah. You know what, I don't even think this end is the one that you grab. No, I think it's all down to this end. So I'm gonna see if I can take out the Taptic engine. Let's see, have I got the right screwdriver? I have. Okay, so let's see, hopefully this is not a big deal. Keep the screws in the right order. Okay, I'm just going to check the camera and make sure this is all in view. One sec. Yeah, it's all good. Not as zoomed in as I would like, but hey. Oh God, different screw. Come on, can you believe it? So this comes off here. So that'll be there. And then we got this one here. Gosh, all different sizes. Now I need the three. There we go. Does that fit? Nope. Okay, here we go. Fun and games. Where is the other screwdriver? Is this it? No, this is not it. Oh, mummy. No, definitely not. Oh, yo. What the? No. Okay, so hang on. What's going on? Hang on, let me try and find the right screwdriver. That would help. Oh, it should be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Right, just got to remember how this goes together. Rightio. And remember, it all goes on top. Okay, need to take that out a little bit more. Okay. Why is that not coming out? Oh, okay. It's connected to that cable. Okay, that's lifting up. I may not. Just got to be really careful when you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so that goes. Oh, can I just move it out of the way a little bit in order for me to grab that tape? Let's see. that's not working. I think I might have to actually take this out completely. Let's have a look. Oh, that's popped out anyway, so where's this go? Hang on, that sits like that. That comes out there. Let's just move this over. Okay, there's a clip here. Wow, this is like mental. Alright, that pops up. And I've got to remember that goes underneath. Wow, and this is on a cable as well. Jeez, and it's so brittle. The hell was that? Okay. Alright, so let's see what I can do. If I could just grab hold of that. Do you know what? I think I need a tweezer that's not flat like this and not too sharp like this. Maybe something like this. This is in the middle. This is going to be a nightmare. Right, okay. No. Okay, I'm going to have to lift the battery a little bit and see if I can get lucky. Look, I mean, the thing just deteriorates. I don't want to whinge and I don't want to moan, but, you know, what I don't want to do is puncture the battery, because that won't be fun. No. Oh, think, oh, fiddly dink, I can think with a girl in my hand. Radio. So this is so bad. Okay, that's not working. I'm gonna have to think. Let me think. Okay, so remember this from part 1. Let me trim it down, use a bit of alcohol and get under the glue that way, because this is driving me nuts. Okay, so what have I got? I use 100% alcohol, isopropyl, and just use the scissors to trim it up a bit. Let's give it a little trim, like so, like that. So, give it a wet like that, and make sure I don't damage any of the cables. What I could do is put a few drops of alcohol in there actually. Let me grab my dropper. Okay. All because I couldn't grab those things. What a pain. So something that should take 5 minutes takes 20. So I'm just going to put some alcohol in there and let it drip down a bit. And that should help. One would hope. Right. So, and then I'm just going to push this in and hope for the best. And okay, I'm going to stop talking now because I'm boring myself. Let's just keep going. I'm sure you can see what I'm doing or trying to do. There we go. Starting to give way. Now I've got to be careful I don't damage anything, and certainly don't want to puncture the battery at this point, but there you go. You see a little bit of alcohol and voila, old battery out. I'll keep that for reference so I'll know where to put the stickers onto the new battery. So I'll shove that over there, and I'll give this a little clean. Just drain this out. Ew. cool. Do you know what? I think it's a bad design, this bit, because I mean, I've got full access to the glue now, the glue strips, and they don't want to come off anyway. So how the hell I was supposed to pull those glue strips out is beyond me. They just rip. I think the phone's so old, the glue strips have just broken down so much they don't work like they should. I'll try and get most of that off. I don't need to get it all off. The bits that are solid on there will be fine. It will have no effect on fitting the new battery, but I'll get most of the loose stuff off. Jeez. Yeah, there's no way that would have worked. I just think, like I said, the tape strips have broken down. They've deteriorated, and there's no way they would have pulled off. No wonder I struggled. I have done these before on different products. But yeah, let's just get what I can off. Oh look, that one's working, ish. Look, there it goes. Now why didn't you do that earlier for me? This is the wrong tweezer, but I don't have a choice. This one can't quite get it. This one rips it to bits, and well, this one's meant to be somewhere in the middle. Okay, let's do it the boring way. This is the problem. I don't like leaving things half done, so knowing me, I'm going to keep trying to take all the tape off and waste a lot of time. But it's not necessary. Seriously, it really isn't necessary. As long as the tape's on there and it's firm, it's not going to have any effect on the adherence of the other tape you put on. But I'm just doing it because, well, there you go. I'm not going to take every little bit off, just it doesn't want to come off. It's like only the top layer's coming off, so sod that. That's fine. I'm just going to clean that up a bit. Get a bit of alcohol on there. If it starts to come up, I'll take it off. Yeah, it's just the top layer. Sorry if my hands are in the way, but you're not missing much. I'm just pulling this tape up. Yuck. Come on. Where's the old rubbish? Okay. Okay, seriously, that's good enough. Right, so let's see. Before I forget, how did I get that haptic engine on? It goes there. Okay. I'm tempted to zoom the camera in, but I'll probably mess something up. I promise I will get better at doing the camera work, so just make sure. Put that back in. And that sits there. That comes over. Let's see if I can get that in. Why does that not feel lined up to me? Oh, hang on, something not right here. There's something not quite right here. Is that meant to be loose? Yeah, you know what? I think so, because that's meant to vibrate, right? Taptic, okay? Makes sense. Let me get these in. These screws back in. 1, 2, 3, and then where's 4? 4, so this is the one. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, that's fine. That's meant to bounce around, because that's the thing that gives you your feedback. You know, when you touch the screen and you get that kind of feedback, like the vibration. So that has to be bouncy like that. So that's okay. We're good. We're good. I do need to plug the cable in though. And okay, that's in. Right now, I can put this aside because I'm going to have to prep the new battery with the new stickers. Okay, let me just tidy up a little bit here. Get rid of that, and I want to match it with this battery. Yeah. I don't want to get this wrong because you only get one shot with these sticker things. So that's like that. Okay. So then you peel off this bit here, the blue bit, yeah, and that'll stick onto the new battery. So where's the new battery? Here. Voila. Right. So we've got that. Hopefully we're still on camera. Seriously, never again. This is so stressful. Is it right? No, it's got to be that way. Yeah, because that's gonna, hang on, which is the sticky side? Right, that's the sticky side, so that's got to go this way. So that's going to go like this and fold over. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. So take the blue bit off, nice and carefully. Okay, right, one shot now. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we've got that down. Ugh. And breathe. Always remember to breathe. Okay, so then I guess I got to peel these blue bits off and just fold these over like this. And again, peel the blue bit off. You probably can't see. I'm really sorry. I can't keep apologizing for being a bad filmmaker. Oh, get off. Right, okay. These come over here. Again, pop them down. Right, so those sticky things are there. Cool, nice one. Just give that a little rub. And gently, gently, gently peel this back. You don't want to go too quick because you can see it's already trying to peel it off from the other side. So, all right, that'll do. All right, get rid of that. Move the old battery out of the way. All right, and bring this in. Okay. Right, so what I want to do, and I've got to remember I got one shot of this, right? So I do want to line up the actual connector for the battery first, because the last thing I want to do is put the battery in and that connector's not lined up. So I will try and do that without sticking anything down. I think the best way is to actually plug the battery in. Okay, that was lucky. Then line it up. Gosh. Hang on. Okay. Okay, battery's in. Right. Man. Okay, and breathe. And get rid of this junk. Now I've got to hope the battery works, right? Imagine I've got a duff battery. You really got to test this stuff before, but I just taking a gamble and hoping it's all good stuff, right? So that's in. Just let that set for a bit. All right, so now I'm going to disconnect the battery again and put the screen back on and just see if the battery works with the screen. So let's just disconnect the battery. All right. And this is the replacement screen. Here's one I made earlier. This is the screen from earlier. And if I remember right, let's get this on. Okay, that's the earpiece plugged in. Okay. That's the screen in. So I'm going to put the battery back now. Okay, so that's all plugged in. So this is just to test it, right? Because I've still got to get the water resistance gasket on. Yeah, so this is just to test. Now it probably won't come on without me plugging it in, because that's the way it is once you disconnect it, from what I gather. Right, so let's just plug that in. I can see how many milliamps it's drawing. So it's pulling 5 volts and just under 1 amp. So there, it's coming on. And I'll log in and check the battery. Yeah, let's just wait for that to boot up and put the code in. All right, let's go to battery. Battery. The hell's the battery? Oh, here, battery. All right, Now let's see if it supports battery health, because I know the newer phones, there you go, maximum capacity 100%. Can you see that? Do I have to zoom in? Let's see if I zoom in a little bit. Yeah, maximum capacity 100%. All right. Whoa. And it's charging. So, okay. Well, that's good. Time will tell. Home button works, right? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, that's the point. Let me see if the home button. So if I push down, it shouldn't log me in, right? Yeah, you go. And press it again.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. There you go. It's trying to unlock with my fingerprint, but as my fingerprint's not registered, it's not going to do that. So at least that works too. All right, so let's get the passcode in again, and I'm going to shut down and get the water seal gasket put on, and then put the brackets back over to secure the cables in place, and then job done, hopefully. All right, so now I have to take the screen off again to get the gasket in place. Boy, oh boy, you can see why I don't like doing these. Let's carefully flip that over. And start with taking the battery out. Okay, battery disconnected. And now I have to disconnect the screens. Again, whinge, whinge, moan, moan. I'm not sure if you can see this. Actually, let me check the camera. I want to see if you can see it from that angle. Oh yeah, you can. Good. And hopefully you're seeing less of my bald head. Right. Let's get that in there. Okay. That's out. Okay, that one's out. This one, there was an angle I needed to come in at. Let me see if I can do it from this angle. There we go. That's out. Right. Okay, so screen's off. Put that aside again. And now I'm going to go around the edge of the phone just to clear off the old water seal glue. So fun and games. Once again, just some alcohol, 100%. And what I do normally is I say normally, I don't do phones that often, but what I do normally is put it on a bud and just soak the edges around a little bit, let it soak in. I have opened phones before, don't get me wrong, but it was ages ago, and I just made the decision that if you're going to do it right, it takes a long time. If you're going to botch it and not put the water seal back and leave screws out, as I have seen many times before when people have brought me phones to change batteries, you know, the brackets are missing, the screws missing, they haven't put the water seal back. It's like, I don't want to do a bad job, I want to do it right. And of course, how do you explain to a customer why you're going to charge them more than the guy down the road in the little marketplace? I don't even want to go down that road, you know. So I've just decided, no, I'm not doing them, because for me to do it the way I want to do it, as perfect as I can, the right way, takes time. And you know, you've got, at the same time, you've got to give value to the customers. So there you go. So anyway, let's see if I can start getting rid of some of this junk. Maybe I should have put some background music on just to get rid of the moments of silence. And it's all good. Feel free to skip forward if this is boring, because it is boring. Oh, maybe I'll get that out of the way. Might be blocking your view. Yuck. Let's get another one. Fresh as a daisy. How's that looking? Okay. Can you imagine doing all this and you seal it all up and you forget to plug a cable in or something? Cool, blimey. Yuck. Okay, I think that'll do. That's pretty good. Maybe a little bit more down here. Stuff is so difficult to get rid of. It's like, wow, it's pouring outside. They said it was going to be sunny today. Right. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Okay. Right. So, God almighty, no idea what to do here. Let's just see how it goes. logic says that this goes that way, that goes there, that would go there. Hang on. Yeah, okay, that goes that way. So I'm guessing right, I'll peel this off first. Peel this top layer off carefully. Goodbye, piece of plastic. Right now, okay, let me focus. Crap. I'm not happy with that. Hang on. I'm not happy with that at all. Start again. I think I'll go corner to corner, I think that's the way. Nope. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Thank you. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to go around with the spudger just to rub it down so it takes. Okay, be back in 1 sec, sorry. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for that. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. What do I need to do now? So, I guess I need to peel this thing off now very carefully. Because I just want to be sure that the sticky bit doesn't come up whilst I'm peeling off the blue protective layer. I'll just push that down a little more. Right, let's see. Let's go. Okay, really nice and slow. I'm going to do it nice and slow because I know if I go fast, it's going to peel off, actually take off the gasket as well. So, man. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. It's that bit. Push that down a bit. I can see a bit of the gasket wanting to come up. There's a bit that sticks out. Let's try and get that in. And try again. No, it still wants to come out. If I pull it at this angle, it should stay down. Nice and slow. Yep. Okay. Whoa. Gosh, that was painful. Painful to do and probably painful to watch. Okay, so the gasket's in place. Right. Okay, so I've got to get the screen on without touching the gasket now. So that's going to be fun. And once it's sealed, right? So, okay, I know you probably won't be able to see much of this, but let's try. Okay, that's in, so that's good. Get the plastic box again. And get that cable through. Okay. Okay, nice click. There we go. click. So they've all had a nice firm click. So I'm going to take a gamble now and assume I've done it all okay. So I'm going to put the battery, plug the battery back in, put the brackets back in, seal the phone. Actually, maybe not seal it, but I'll test it. Let's see how it goes. It depends how cocky I feel. Okay, so far so good. I like to push down here because I want to make sure that, yeah, I just want to make sure the cables don't pop out. So if I keep pressure on them, I've got to remember not to touch the gasket as well, right? Otherwise, it's sticky finger time. Alright? Okay. Okay, so that's that one. I think that's good. Right. I'm definitely going to test it before I seal it, because I don't want to find out later that something's not right. So I'm just going to make sure I don't let the screen touch the gasket, the water seal thingy-majiggy. Right, hang on. What screwdriver does this want? Tri-tip. Is that what it's called? Tri-tip, tri-wing screwdriver? Who knows? Okay, so that's that. Okay, okay, they're all in. Feels a bit lumpy to me. I'm not sure if that lump should be there. Don't know. Maybe it is what it is. Right, so I'm gonna spin the phone around like this and yeah, make sure it doesn't, I think might be, yeah, what I need is, I'll tell you what I'm gonna need is this. I can put this in the middle, that way it won't touch the gasket, or will it? No, it won't. Then I'm not worried about the screen dropping in, but I can't reach the power button like this. Okay, maybe I don't need to because it comes on as soon as you plug the charger in. So let's try this. So pop that in. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see how many milliamps we've got. Under 1 milliamp, just under. So it's coming on. I just want to check the haptic feedback and the camera and a few other bits. Let me check you can see that on the thing. Okay, that could be a little better. Maybe something like that. I don't know. If I turn the light off, you might see it better. I'm not sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Right, now then. Yeah, that's not too smart. let me get rid of this. Hang on, that's not smart because I can't reach the power button. I'm gonna have to hold it. Okay, I know that all moves, that's fine, I'm not worried about that. It's front facing camera. Okay, Yoo-hoo. Okay. Yeah. And I want to test the fingerprint vibration stuff. You see, you see, that should be, I'm
sorry, I can't do that for you.
Yeah, okay. No, yeah, the haptic's working, I can feel it. Put the password in. Okay. Oh no, my hand is stuck. Okay, fine. So let me power down. Where's the come on, where's the power up? Down there. All right, switch off. Rightio, let's get the power cable out. Come on, come on, be good to daddy. All right, it's out. Okay, so I'll put the light on again. Whoa. Well, I'm putting this together. Okay, that's back on. I'm just going to get the two screws in at the bottom that secure the phone. Oops. Try again. You don't want to over tighten these because it'll shred the thread. Okay, right, so they're in. The screen's looking okay. Let's see if I can give you a close-up shot. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll clean that up with a brush. That looks pretty good, right? And over time, the seal will harden up and provide a better bond. You know, I might put a little bit of weight on top of it. I don't want to use clamps. I have got clamps, but I don't want to crack the screen. So I'll just put a bit of lightweight. It doesn't need too much pressure. And usually 72 hours, it'll be watertight. So customer has to be a bit careful until then. That kind of tape usually takes 72 hours to fully set. I mean, it's fine within 10 minutes, but to fully set, about 72 hours. So I'm happy with that. Let me put that there. Let me take the picture away from my crotch and zoom out a little bit. I need to see if I can make a call, but the problem is there's no SIM in here. Let me see if it'll switch on without the charger now, because the second time round it's meant to. Or did I disconnect the battery? No, there you go. It's coming on. That's good. Battery's 100% anyway, so come on. Let's get in. Where's that other? Right, I'm just gonna. Actually, I'm just gonna give that a quick wipe. I'll do this afterwards. Okay. So let's log in. I don't know if maybe I can make a WhatsApp call to myself. Please update. Hey, here goes the battery low. Let's charge the battery. Alright, I need to connect it to the Wi-Fi. Oh, looks like it already is. Okay, fine. So, WhatsApp. Update WhatsApp. Is it going to let me update WhatsApp? I don't know. I don't have passwords or anything. Yawn. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Let's see. I don't even know if it's linked to this phone anymore, because maybe I should do a FaceTime instead if I can, actually, because it's a complicated story. I know she's cloned this phone onto a newer phone. So I don't want to be messing up the WhatsApp. Let's see. I'm going to hide some of this here because it's like personal stuff. So let me see if I can find. Ooh. Okay, that's me. So maybe I can make a video call to me. Problem is, I'm actually using the phone to film, so this is going to mess things up, right? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to do all the testing, and if there's any problems, I'll just let you know. I'm still waiting for the A1502 battery to arrive for the MacBook. I'm hoping that's going to come today, so I'll be doing another video for that on changing the battery. And there was a problem with the firmware being locked out, so I will have to remove the board, take the chip off, the BIOS chip that stores the firmware, get rid of the password, put it all back together, as well as change the battery, so you'll get to see all of that. But in the meantime, I'm going to sign off because I think the job's done. I think it's going to be fine. Just a couple of checks to do, but I have to do them off camera because my phone is being used to video this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, thumbs up, like it, all the rest of that stuff, and subscribe if you want to get new episodes. I'm going to be doing them anyway, just for the fun of it. So thank you. Ciao.